Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since and towing the slab in this one, Corbin Burns. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Just about to get underway, Ken Singleton now at the plate. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. There's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Just underway here in Cincinnati. That one misses, and that's ball one.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's off the inside corner. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So up next, Troy Tulowitzki.
That's the ball down.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Mantle around third. He will score and they take the lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Ted Simmons at the plate now. That's ball one. And it's 1-1.
Ball.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
No, ball.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the mound today, Felix Hernandez. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ball.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Hard hit down the line and left. The throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's the ball.
That one fouled off. Inside, and it's 2-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. He's trying for third. In the air, right field, Singleton under this one. And there are two down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This one in the air, center field. Tulo has a beat on it. That is the inning. Top of the second, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go.
Ball. Oh, yeah.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. To the right side. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, what?
Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin. Made it as a pitcher. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the 0-1. Lindor the move. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. Base hit center field. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Singleton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's off the mark. And 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. That's in there. Strike 1.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball.
Check swing. He held up. And the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swung on. Popped up on the infield. Infield fly called there. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. And now here is Troy Tulowitzki.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Tries to get back and save.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Ball out.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Happ on his way home. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the 0-2.
Nope, ball.
Just
No, that's
missed.
low. Ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hammered, base hit. The throw in. Save.
Stay.
Back-to-back base hits. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just a
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw save. Campy's throw too late. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Carrying well. That one is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Not even close there. Ball one.
Hee-haw. Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the air to left center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Miguel Cabrera digs in now. Swing and a miss.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Tulo settles under this one, and there's one down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
Nope, ball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that drops in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Appearance to the bomb squad, the designated hitter, Francisco Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 outs, base is empty. In half up to hit. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Half lays off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Roy Campanella stepping in now.
Number 39, Roy Campanella.
Slider right there.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. And that's the mental part of the game we're talking about. The starter's been dominant out there, and he probably feels like he has the chance to finish this one out.
Fought off foul. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the order. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses. And he strikes. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Ground ball right side. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Swings through that one for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next,
now it's Jose Ramirez. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance, though. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Singleton takes it in for the out. 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Line out his first time.
Lindor.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, the switch. Catcher will come up to hit. Ted Simmons.
Now pitching, John Franco.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That's a ball.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Man at first with one gone. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. In there at the knees for a strike. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll touch them all. Ripped, but it curls foul. And now
That's
it's
a ball.
even up.
Outside.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So digging in, Ian Happ.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Happ at second with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Mantle stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Upstairs.
That's the ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
This one in the dirt. 2 on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run double. It's 13-0. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Yeehaw.
This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. In the dirt, ball 1.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. No question about this one. It's out of here. Jose Ramirez with a home run the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning.
That's down. That's a ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. That's not coming back. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Now a chance for Carlos Santana. 2 down, nobody on. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status.
That's the ball. That's down.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's inside. That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Santana steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Foul ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. The 1-2. And Belly goes down on strikes. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez.
Number 99, Manny Ramirez.
Out towards right center field. And that's the inning. So this one got a little out of hand.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Won't go up out of you.
Don't listen. Feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.